Hello and welcome to another Writing Wednesday chaosy nonsense.
Woo! We love chaos.
Yay! Do we want to do introductions? Where? Wow, you hear that? That's okay.
No,
That's fair.
thank you.
It is the last day of May, so how did chaos? How did I was
May
gonna say
chaos
it
reign?
like yes. What was gonna happen is chaos may reign. I'm like, that doesn't sound half bad.
It doesn't. You should have used that as like your second tagline.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year. I think it's Anne Sprinklers.
No, that was not my sprinklers. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I think it's the train track. It's not that far off. I'm outside. If you couldn't tell, I'm in the garden, so the dog can be in the garden. What are you doing? Stop eating! Stop! Stop! He's eating my plants. Stop!
Rock.
Rude. I put them out so they could get some sun. I'm trying to harm them off.
Aw.
Eat them. Anyway, sorry. Noise should be gone.
That's okay.
Hi, Laura.
Laura is here. Hello. Mars is here.
Hello, Mars.
Hello. Anne is here.
This is me.
Morgana is here. Hello.
Hi.
Heather is here.
Hi.
Emma.
Hi.
Aw, you are a lovely human-related person too.
You're so cute, Laura.
Hmm?
You said you're so cute, Laura.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
Emma
it's also the sprinklers that are on, if you can hear that. I don't know. Right there?
Oh yeah, no, I can.
I don't know if you can see. But they're on. I have to turn them off in like 2 minutes. So then
1 minute. Hey, you told me to remind you, so I did a thing.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
Hi, brat child. Edited the Tundra story and submitted it last night.
Good job. It was a really good story. I'm still thinking about it. I was in the mall earlier today, and I was thinking of ways to like describe the story to someone. I wouldn't. Obviously, it's Laura's story. I don't get to talk about it, but it's still in my brain, is what I'm saying. It's a great story.
That's awesome. I'm gonna put you on the floor again. Come here. Down we go. All the love for everybody.
Yeah, I'll turn them off. And actually, I think I'll just go turn them off now.
You have 18 seconds. So you might
Thank
as well.
you.
Here, Gret, tell me to remind you shit. I know I don't usually knock Azza off the desk so often, but she is trying to eat like everything attached to me today, and we're not having it. Violet is here. Hello. Grats on burritoage, because burritos are like the best food, and I'm just kind of jealous a lot. All the love. Brock is getting his greens.
I have vegetables. Oh, come on. That he loves.
Yeah, who's a good boy. Brock is just the best.
He is. Doesn't need to eat my plants.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. She's very cute.
Mm-hmm. And Adrian is here. Hello.
Hi, Adrian.
Crap, we cat. Azza is a time.
She's adorable.
She is a time. So yeah, I asked how May Chaos Reign went.
And I found a way not to answer that question, and now you brought it back to it. How dare?
Hey, to be fair, I am one of the 4 people running the goddamn event, and I didn't finish.
Well, yeah, that is valid. We're gonna leave it at that.
Fair enough. What about the chat? How did the chat go? Please tell me at least, some of the chat is having a better time than the 2 of us.
I think Kelly finished. Laura certainly did at least one of the teams.
Yes. And Zara messaged me that I think finished as well. So everybody's crushing it. Yay!
Everybody but us.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a time. I had goals, I had plots, I had plans, I even had some schemes.
Tell
And
me.
then it all went to shit.
It'd
Well,
be like that.
I was gonna like, okay, this is like I'm gonna do this week, and I'm gonna do this week, and I'm gonna do this week, and I'm gonna do like all of them so I can get the double crown because I am a queen, so therefore I'm extra as fuck. I am the chaos and chaos queen, so I have to be extra as fuck. And yeah,
Does that mean Marta is the queen because you're the polar opposites of the spectrum?
I don't know. Whoops. Going to write new flash fiction today.
Yay! You know what my inbox is?
That sounds like it's gonna be fun. Ghost. I saw goat orbs at first, and that's why I paused because I got very confused.
Goat!
Ghost orbs float among the barren branches. Got to figure out a way to incorporate rain into the story. Ah,
You got this?
love it.
It can rain blood?
I mean, I think it should. Sparklet is here. Hello, my dear.
Hello.
Welcome and welcome and welcome.
Yes. All the blood.
All the blood, just everywhere. My MCVR. What is with me and why can't I stop? Vlog is currently uploading. Smush bugs.
I did. It was a mosquito. It's dead.
Yay. The only thing I didn't do was the vlog. I took a few clips and then abandoned it. That's what I did too.
Well, you made timers. I feel like that weighs out the vlog.
Yeah. I'll count it. And as I can as my right of, one of the four, even though Violet's another one of the four. But you get the idea.
Well, if both of you agree, the other two can't outvote it because it's at least two.
This is true.
This is fine.
And Laura has a new video, which I did watch. And it was awesome. More love for the peoples. Uh-oh. 3? Okay.
Sorry. I hit the 3. I didn't see it.
3, 5, apparently.
Oh, shit. 17?
Okay. You're back. We're good. Everything's fine. Hearing about gearing up for Tiny Shivers 2? ... question mark exclamation point.
Tell us more, please.
Yeah,
what's for lunch?
More. Laura Cullen.
Tell us about the food things.
Yes. You cannot talk about your lunch without telling or your food related things. You have to tell us what you are having for that particular meal. That is law.
It's a rule.
Yeah. I thought law was like more than a rule, but if we want to downgrade it to a rule, that's fine too.
No, I think it's more appropriate as a law. You're right.
Yeah. Oh. That was a joke because Laura said she was walking. Oh.
No, you have our hopes up. Now Laura needs to deliver. Blame us.
Yeah. Speaking of getting our hopes up, also BLTs.
Oh, I hope you enjoy them. I'm so hungry.
Yummy. Laura says, I'm writing and submitting a lot of short stories, flashes, and drabbles. Once I get a large backlog again, Tiny Shivers 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to make a stupid joke segue, and then I forgot what the joke segue was. So how do we feel about running a sprint?
If we must.
Alrighty.
Sprints now are even worse than usual because usually, I'm trying to be productive, but now I actually have to move my body to exercise my dog. So it's even worse.
I mean, but Brock playtime.
Brock playtime, indeed. I don't know where his frisbee is though. I'm scared it's right where all of the wet went, and now we play with wet frisbee. But if that is the case, then that is the case.
I pray for not wet frisbee.
Thank you. I mean, he would wet it anyway with his spit, so
it
would get wet either way.
So what kind of time are we feeling?
20.
20? Okay. Also, need both of these, especially that one, because that one is really good.
This one?
Yeah. Crimson Strings is so good.
Are you just saying that because it's vampire smell?
I mean, yes, I am biased. Look at me. But also, like, we all know how awesome Laura's stories are.
We
So,
do.
like, if it just ekes it up just a little bit more, I mean, all right, Sprint. June goal is to start querying MG again.
That is so exciting.
Yay! Whoops. All right.
You're just completely moving past the entire parenting conversation. Very valid.
Yes.
That doesn't mean we don't love you guys.
Oh no, we totally do. It's just, we want to do the sprints.
Do we?
I mean, you're the one who said that you had a doggo to exercise. Why can't I math?
Yeah, I just don't particularly feel like taking him out into the outside world today.
That's fair. That's where the outside lives. And it's awful.
Not just that. I don't know if you saw when I posted in our Discord, but yeah. The outside's kind of a scary place right now.
That's valid. I have yet to catch up, but I will catch up when we do the sprinty sprints.
I would link you a link, but it would be German, but
We don't need that.
no.
I can just catch up to the conversation like a good late friend. Which one is this one? Okay. Figure since it's the last day, we can alternate between the sky and the sea timers.
You are so gracious.
I am a decently okay human being. Creature thing.
I love that. That should be a tagline.
Decently okay human being.
One might say mediocre.
I mean, I'm not sure how many big words I want to put in the tagline because it has to like fit, right?
Yeah.
New timers today and tomorrow. Yay!
We love Pride Month.
Woo!
I can't wait. It's almost here.
Ah! Ah! Lies and slander, aka I love you. Anyway, we're sprinting. We'll be right back after these sea bubbles.
Boo! Hello. It's just me. Crystal's not coming back.
Yeah, man, I'm coming. That was a lot going on. I had a lot of buttons. I forgot my camera was off, so I was like pretending to be scared and stuff, and I was just doing this.
You mean you were scared, obviously.
Yes, obviously, I was terrified, and I'm
I
permanently
thought so.
terrified, and I'll never be not scared again. Some more people join.
Hi, Andy.
Hello. Also, I thought I was going to change my tag. I was going to actually change it to somewhat okay, maybe possibly all right human. Something like that. I'd already forgotten. Because everybody's being so nice to me, and I don't understand why.
Because they're just saying the truthies.
No.
Yeah, they are.
Right. Laura says, as a great antagonist that can put any hero through their paces, maybe even come out on top. She is the villain of the people, the one to root for. Down with the establishment!
Thank you, Laura. I love you.
Laura is just, yes. Never late.
You're fine.
Everything's fine. I was suddenly starving, and now I'm savoring some dark chocolate gluten-free protein bar. You had me at the first half.
Yeah.
Only because my experience with protein bars are a little hitting a dartboard while blindfolded.
See, I was also starving, so I made some sandwiches, and then I was like, this isn't healthy enough, so I got a smoothie, and then I was like, this is too healthy, so I also got chocolate.
I love the journey of just like, yes, no, yes, no, yes.
I mean, look, we almost ate the entire bag of baby carrots.
Nice.
Like, that was already very healthy.
I agree. You could have gone without the smoothie, but then, you kind of need a beverage, and, I got water too during the last sprint.
Good job.
I got water. I'm on my second water. So now I can't get in trouble.
I mean, you could still, but
yeah. It is entirely possible. Also, boom.
thank you.
Got my video scheduled and started making lunch.
You know the law!
It's right there, just a TV dinner.
Yes,
right
but
there.
a TV dinner could still be a bunch of different things.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair.
Like, we now know the format of the food. We just don't know what the food is.
Like, is it a chicken one? Is it a beef one? Is it the one that tries to be steak but's really just ground beef formed into a thing with mushrooms?
Yeah, call on in, please. Also, in case you were curious, just because I don't want to be offensive, my sandwich has vegetarian meat option, vegan, like it's a vegan spicy mayo and cheese. So.
Yay! This is numbs. There we go. Fettuccine chicken Alfredo.
Okay.
Those are actually usually pretty good because, like, the moisture of the sauce makes things not suck.
Ugh, moisture. Ugh.
No, I said the weird word, didn't I?
You didn't say moist. You said moisture, which is a little bit less bad.
Okay. Yeah, okay, the kind will you be quiet? The kind of protein bars actually aren't half bad. But
I don't know.
It's here. Balance. Journey of the lunch.
I mean, it's dinner for me. My lunch was awful. My lunch was a coffee from Starbucks and then fast food. So that was probably the worst meal I've had in the last 3 months, if you combine those two together. But it's okay.
We're not going to talk about mine. So, yes. Yay, water.
Yay, water.
Crystal in trouble for
case. Yeah.
Go ahead. You first.
I was going to say, he didn't actually eat the plant. In order to get the planters to be where I wanted them, I turned some around and he bit into one that is turned around. So no plants were harmed.
Good. That makes me happy. No, I love this. Crystal is in trouble for being too royal and awesome. That is hilarious. and I love you, and you're being really sweet, and I almost want to know what you want. Um,
What?
but also, I exist in particular circles that will friendly bully you for not drinking water.
I don't know what you mean. I'd never do that.
I mean, to be fair, you've also friendly bullied me for not getting water. Or Jack
We
Kelly,
were like 2 minutes before the stream, and I was like, I don't have water, and Crystal was like,
get the water.
told me to go get water. So
Yeah.
you do the bullying too.
Yes, I'm not saying I'm not among the friendly bulliers of the you need to be, you need to drink the water. I totally join in. Because hydration is important.
Hydration is important.
Yes.
Oh, also my dad left, so we're all alone and can talk about all the spicy things. Because his living room is above my head.
Okay.
So I was a little bit like, streaming here, good idea, but he's gone now, so.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Mar says, I also have some Arizona green tea. Ooh, because I'm too lazy to get my water bottle. But Arizona green tea is still top tier. And I think it's on that line of not being unhealthy like soda.
Oh, I love the Arizona, what is it, the blueberry one? Like the white one?
I haven't
That is
tried the white
fantastic.
one. I've only tried the green one and the raspberry one because I am a sucker for raspberry iced tea. I will be your friend. And obviously, I mean, come on, I'm very food motivated. I'm also relatively beverage motivated too.
I think nothing is more important than a beverage. Literally, every time I go grocery shopping, it's like beverage, 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 fruit for the dog, vegetables for the dog, maybe one food thing for me. Because I'm like, the beverages, I cannot exist without them.
I was the same. I'm the same. I'm usually the same way. Right now, not so much. But like, I am the beverage goblin. Usually, I have the water, I have coffee, and I have a juice or a soda pop or something fun.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Honestly, nothing, like, treats are nice. Like, yeah, I saw that too. But, like, nothing is more motivating than being like, I get to have this nice drink when I'm doing XYZ.
Yes.
That motivates me, nothing else.
And it's like, and you have food, so it's like when you have food, if you have fun food, you have to have something fun to drink with the fun food. Can't just always have water. It's something I'm having a rough time adapting to because we are on strictly water right now. So
it's okay. You'll get out of it, and then you'll enjoy the things even more.
No, on Friday, Shannon, I'm gonna go get more blackberry soda pop because it's the first check of the week.
Yay!
And we have a lot more money on the first check of the week. So
the first check of the month?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how you get paid. It might as well be the first of the week for all I know. We get paid monthly.
It's monthly?
Yeah. You get
how
it once
the
a
fuck
month.
do you deal?
Well, you get it once a month. And then... See, what I do is once I get my paycheck, I do all the big things. Like I fill up my tank, I buy the dog food that I need, and I buy all like the water or something. So I have all the like staples I need for the month, and then I spend the rest throughout the month.
See, I'm used to getting paid twice a month, so bi-weekly. Hubby's job pays weekly, and that was a culture shock.
What? Why?
Right?
How do you pay for big expenses?
Very, very carefully. Well, usually the way it's sort of worked out is I have a big thing every week, and some of those things are bigger than others. The last check of the month is, yeah, that's how we do that.
That is so interesting. Why is it like that?
Fuck if I know.
Like, why is it different?
Because they're weird.
I mean, maybe we're weird. If you don't live in Canada or Germany, call in how it works for you. Because I'd be curious if it's different in other.
Well, even when hubby was in the US, it was bi-weekly. This is the first time it's ever been weekly. I was like, the fuck?
I'm so confused.
So am I. And also, Violet just like bam.
No, she set herself on fire. Like it wasn't even gaslighting. Like there was an active flame there.
Yep. Also, get the water.
Go get water. Also, if you haven't stretched today, maybe stretch. Have you had a fruit? Have you had a vegetable?
All those things. I'm not going to answer those questions. Mars says, I tried to explain the three beverage thing
Yes.
to Jacob, and he's not getting it. Neither does
Is it
hubby.
maybe a neurodivergent thing? Because I feel like a lot of us that have spicy brain need different drinks for different things.
Yeah, I'll buy that. I mean, we're it's unknown as to hubby because he won't go do the things, but he doesn't get it. He'll see. I have like a line of 3 drinks here, and like one of them's always something that needs to be washed later, and it's just he's kind of just like, you just make more dishes for me. I'm like, but I can't pick one.
Yeah. I mean, 2 is like the minimum you have to have.
Yeah.
3 is nice. Sometimes a 4th one is also necessary. Like
What would the 4th one be though?
Like, I like to have a water, like something that's like water, like, but it's not water. So like, if you let tea cool, and I don't sweeten my tea, I like to have that, but that it's neither energizing nor fun.
Oh,
But it's also not water. So
okay. All of my tea has caffeine in it, and I always add more caffeine to my teas, so
wow,
that counts as.
that sounds unhealthy, love.
Yes. I never said I was healthy.
That is, yeah, we're getting right to the good things when you're here.
The most random conversations always come up on a Wednesday live.
Sorry, it's me. I'm the problem.
Nah.
Hi.
Hi. In the US, mostly bi-weekly, some places weekly.
Do you also then have to pay like things like rent bi-weekly?
No.
Or weekly? Or is that a monthly thing?
Rent is still monthly.
What the fuck?
That's why the last check of the month is always, oh god, because like I get paid like here, right? There is a $100 wiggle room between my rent and how much hubby brings in that week.
Oh shit!
It's a time.
It sounds like a time.
Yeah, and we're not gonna have a cheap place like we do now.
It's okay. Okay, but you're in the UK, right? So is it a whole UK thing?
Morgana's in the UK?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's a UK thing, yeah.
Well, he's just wrong. Stupid wolf.
Yeah, see, boys are just wrong. Partners are just wrong. There we go. Partners are just wrong.
No, it's not. Didn't you hear my explanation? I feel like it makes total sense.
I mean, I don't know if I buy it, but I respect your drink goblinism.
Thank you. I mean, I also make that tea to specific, like it has to be in a specific, like cup, not a cup. It's a glass bottle that I used to buy smoothies in, and then I save them, and then I put the tea bags in there, and I put it in the fridge for like 3 hours, and then take the tea bags out, and then I have iced tea because it's like easy as fuck, but it's really nice. But since it's such a large bottle, it's just really good for my hydration. But it's also still not water, so I also still have to have water. Because you always have to have water. You should. If you put caffeinated tea in it, just don't put it in the fridge for 3 hours, though.
That's what I hot brew. So it's like I brew it in a giant pot, and then I let that cool all the way down to room temperature, and then I pour it in a pitcher, and add all like the extra stuff, like flavorings and things like that, and then I throw.
What do you add to your tea?
Okay, so in the brew, like I brew it up, take all the tea bags out, and then I add a third a cup of sugar, a couple teaspoons of lemon juice, and then some vanilla extract.
That sounds actually pretty good. I mean, it sounds very sweet, but
it's home constructed brisk iced tea. It does not taste nearly as good as brisk, but it's still fucking amazing. And if I feel particularly adventurous, I can add raspberry extract, or I can make a berry tea and make. Oh, I should do that. I have so many triple berry tea bags. Oh.
Next sprint.
It's more of a tomorrow thing. The kitchen's kind of a disaster, and your girl's not dealing with it.
Very fair. We ignore the fact that you have a kitchen.
Yep. Morgana says, I think it depends on the neurodivergency. Brothers are autistic. They have one drink at a time. They also have specific drinks.
Okay.
Violet says 2 at a time is fine. 3 is too much for me. I like my cold drinks super ice cold and the hot drinks really hot, so I can't let them sit too long.
I see that, and I disagree. I like all my drinks like cold drinks can still be cold but not ice cold, and warm drinks can still be warm but not hot. So I'm fine if they're all like a mediocre temperature.
See, I'll have my giant mug of coffee, right? Because I used to do the coffee in this thing, and it would last me all day. So the hot coffee would eventually get cold, and
Yeah.
then I would turn it into iced coffee and then drink the rest of it. So I would double up
Exactly.
on coffee. I have a problem.
No. You don't. It's fine.
FYI, Canadians are mostly very good at rent paying people.
It sounds like there's a story there, or are you shading someone?
I'm not sure. I think it could go either way. Marcia, see, I'm the opposite of Violet. My teeth are too sensitive, so I always let the hot
Same.
or cold things do the thing before I drink them.
It's also better for your body if you don't go from really cold to really hot.
Yeah.
And just have it be like body-esque temperature, or like closer to that at least.
But who's got time for that shit?
Well, if you just...
Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm damaged.
I mean, that's okay. I love shopping in the damaged section where everything's reduced. It's the greatest place.
I used to work for a coffee shop, and you only got 15-minute breaks, and so you'd have to eat and drink as fast as you can.
Oh, no,
I cannot tell you
going.
how many times I've burnt my throat or iced my throat.
Crystal.
Yeah. It's a time. I'm fine. Most of the UK is paid monthly. The only job I've seen it differently is working in a pub. Yeah, because even here, pubs and restaurants, they can be their own weird.
Yeah, usually you'd like take home your tips like every time you work, right? And then you'd have like a smaller paycheck.
Yeah,
it's like a basis thing that would get paid in other increments. What are you doing? Leave the goose alone.
Also add a bunch of stuff to iced tea. Woo! What do you guys think about ice bath things? The one where you dunk yourself. Oh, the ice bath challenges, stuff like that. That's a no for me, thanks. I like the cold, but there is a certain level of shock that does not need to go to my system.
Yeah, also just thinking about that is giving me a UTI. My bladder cannot handle that.
I mean, apparently, like, super cold showers are like good for you for, like, you know, working out and things like that, but that's too cold.
No, see, I am a get into the shower and come out with your skin looking red because it is so hot. And you're literally in pain while you're standing under it kind of situation.
I like the lava showers. If it's summer and I want my lava shower, I'll do my lava shower super fast before I pass out because I have heat problems. And then I just crank it as cold as I can for 10 seconds and then shut it off. And it's like, okay, now I feel good. But I still come out looking like a goddamn lobster.
I mean,
oh,
lobster life is the life. I agree with this.
Is it the glitter? Well, actually, I don't have any glitter today, so.
Well, we do have Sparkling in the chat.
We do, and she's glittery enough for all of us. Because she is amazeballs. My body doesn't regulate temperature the way it's supposed to. So I see people in the ice bath thing. I just don't get it. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I also don't get it. Mostly
that's not funny. Have you ever had a UTI? Probably not. But let me explain it to you. You're in so much pain, and it just doesn't fucking stop. It is absolutely awful. Ugh. How do you feel about ice baths, Andy? Call on in.
Yeah, the ice bath jump thing, cool lake after a sauna. That's
I've
fair.
never been in a sauna. Don't we have a sauna in our retreat thing? I think there's a sauna in there. Well, then are we going to sauna together? Is that something you do?
That honestly reminds me, like, my uncle would do that all the time. Like, he'd have like a hot tub and he'd like get super, super hot and then dive into the pool because they are wealthy individuals.
Love that for them. Do they need to adopt another person? Do you niece for you?
I lived with them for like 6 years. You don't really want to do that.
Okay. Well,
Cold showers close up your pores and keep your skin clear and they protect your hair follicles so your hair doesn't fall out.
fuck my hair if I get to have a hot shower. Ugh, there's nothing better. Nothing like the comfort.
It's all about the lines and what's worth it. I've used the cold shower to wash my red hair. Yep. Every
Same.
time I dye my hair in like anywhere of the red spectrum, I cannot take a lava shower or I waste $400.
Yeah, it's bad. And I used to, for a while, I did that thing where I only covered like the lower part so you wouldn't like see it as much. Like I'd have a brown layer and then underneath it red. But even then I was like, what a waste.
Yeah. It's a time. Someone mention me? Yes.
Yeah.
Because you are awesome. Just thinking about ice baths turns me off.
I agree with this. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that until you said that. Jesus Christ.
Oh. That is funny. For the record, I do not take cold showers, like I said, body temperature issues, but it does do the good things. Even just to rinse off at the end of the shower.
But then I'm cold.
But see, then you get to hide under the big puffy blankets.
Oh, that is fair. Oh. See, I have in my bed, I have like a fluffy blanket that also has armholes, and then I have my other blanket above it. So I can put on the arms and then read, but not be cold.
That's awesome. Kind of jealous. There we go.
Do we? I'm sorry. Are we not prudes? I thought we were. Call on in.
Yeah, when you try to teach somebody how to use StreamYard, but StreamYard decides to be a fucking cunt, next thing you know, you haven't eaten.
Don't you just have to click on the button?
She's trying to set up the account, and it would, like it sends the email for like the code. It never sent. So we were just hanging out for freaking forever and ever. Tell you, I am that friend that if you do not tell me to fuck off, I will hang out with you all day.
Oh, yeah.
I am that person.
Okay, honestly, nothing slaps like an 8-hour backstage conversation, though. Like, it has to be the right people, right? But
yes,
the bond you create on those backstages,
yeah, 100%.
Incomparable.
100%.
What's amazing, Andy? I don't get the comment.
Possibly the super lengthy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I gotta think for what is with my English today? My reading comprehension skills. I should actually see how much sleep I got because that's probably why. My warm robe that I wear after showers while I'm brushing my hair and moisturizing and all that. Yep. I have the warm poopy robe of death.
My issue is that I will wear that for 3 hours and stare at a wall. Like, if I don't put on my clothes immediately after the shower, I'm not putting them on and instead wasting time, because once you like wrap into something like a warm robe, it's over.
That's why you just don't have the showers before bed, because then you stare at the inside of your eyelids.
No, that's not how that works. I have to wear my sleep clothes to sleep.
Okay.
Yes. They're the best.
They are the best. I agree.
Well, you left after the last room we were on together, so. But it's okay. A lot of you people, like from that group of people, don't. I think the longest I've hung out with like Richard and Martin is like maybe half an hour, whereas I've hung out with Crystal for 6 hours.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's also like what type of friends you are and who the people you're hanging out with. Not everyone needs 8-hour backstage conversations, but I'm always down for them. I mean, almost always.
Almost.
Because it's fun.
And then sometimes life happens, you just kind of like, bye.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a good bye now.
Yeah.
I usually like give it 5 minutes to sense the vibe, and then I decide like, am I going? Am I staying?
backstage conversations aren't usually that great for like networking in terms of like productive talk. They're usually more
No.
of like a friendship talk. Like it's a lot of trauma dumping and trauma sharing and a lot of that type of a thing where you figure out that other people have lived through shit too, and then you
Yeah.
get to share your shit, and then they listen, and then you're best friends, and
They're
it's
great
really
for
nice.
check-ins for when, like, if
Yes.
you notice someone's kind of not quite themselves on a live, you don't want to call them out during the live. So it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, we're going to go backstage. Hey, before we hang up, and like, you good? Is everything
Yeah.
fine? Backstage conversations are just a time, and I love them.
They are. It feels like also like kind of special.
A little bit. Because that's where you get to know all the super juicy secrets that will never make it onto the internet.
Nothing is wrong with that, except I just don't have those 3 hours in my day.
Be lucky if you get 20 minutes. Backstage etiquette
Yes.
depends on the host. Some hit the end of the broadcast and leave right away, barely saying goodbye. Others just hang for hours chatting.
Yeah. It's, as I said, it's the people. And there's nothing wrong. Like, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You don't have to be that type of host.
Yeah.
But a lot of us, people that are here right now, I think are a lot of those people.
Yes. Big hanger-outers.
It's okay. As I said, it's totally up to you. But I just see it as friend time. Like, you get to hang out with people and know them in a way that you don't usually. Because a lot of us, I feel like, don't do like voice or video chats. Like, we text and we message like that, and then we're on, which is on stream though. And you kind of, even if you're yourself, you still kind of have a personality. There's still some things that you don't discuss or don't mention, but all of that falls away when you're backstage. So it's just a little bit different and nice.
Yeah, it ends up being what you're the most comfortable with, and the more you get comfortable with, the people you're streaming it with, the easier it is to be like, I'm just gonna hang out backstage and chat. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think any of us. Well, I'm not gonna make sweeping generalized statements, but like, I know when I first started doing this with other people, it was just like it took a couple times, and then I'm just kind of
Yeah.
like, we're friends, and you're never gonna get rid of me. Oh, you have to go do life stuff? Well, I guess I'm gonna go.
That is
Hey,
me.
wow.
That is me. Yeah. That is true.
Yes.
That is true.
Yeah. Which is also fun. Kind of, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I need another accountability buddy because your girl's just not having a time.
I mean, Kelly will bully you,
I know.
but Kelly bullies too much. Like when you go to Kelly to help, no, not in like a bad way, but you actually start to be really productive, and then you're like, who am I?
It's like, wait, is this my personality?
Yeah.
Whoa! I can do work. I am a functioning adult.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, Kelly is the literary gasoline that we all need.
Kelly is everything. I agree with this. I have so much FOMO. Like, I never want to be the first to leave. I always want to be the last one there. And I also wait until I see everyone else click out. So I'm like, okay, I'm sure they're gone.
I swear I wait a couple of seconds, and one of these days somebody else is gonna have that moment where like, do I click it now? Do I click it now? And like, so I won't be the last one to leave because someone else thinks that I'm gone.
Yep. It's something.
Backstage is fun. It's a time. For some lives, we hang out for an hour before we go live, and then hours after. Others come back.
Depends. Sorry.
Yeah, backstage 10 minutes before the broadcast starts.
Others like Michael come in like 5 minutes after the broadcast starts.
Or an hour. I mean, was that my out loud voice?
No, it's fine. Nobody hear that. It's just us and our friends. I don't know how many people are here. Us and our 6 closest friends.
Yes. I have no qualms about leaving first. I get headaches too easily, so I have no choice to dip. And that is like the most valid statement upon all of which are built, because like, it's like I never wear headphones, and I hope to God there's like no feedback or anything like that. Nobody's told me anything.
No, you're fine.
I can't do a live with headphones if it's not gaming, because it's just like, get these off my fucking head.
Fair. Yeah, no, I don't think you have to stay backstage if that's not your... Either if you don't like it or if you have a reason to leave, then that's both totally fine and valid. No one's going to be mad at you for that.
Again, comfort level, boundaries, Insert other random caveat here that occasionally pops up as the days progress because we're all a bunch of adults.
Unfortunately.
Like today, we're going to be going till probably 3 o'clock, and we did it early. And we're not going to do a 3 hour like we usually do because there's another
You
stream.
hate me. This is the last stream you're doing, and you don't want to go do a long stream.
How about 3:30? We like stop like 2 minutes before the next live starts.
That works for me.
Okay, we're doing that then. See, she guilts me into doing shit all the fucking time.
And you love it.
I do. It's a time. I appreciate it. I filled my mug too much.
It's okay. We don't judge. Judging free zone.
Yeah.
Are you gonna suggest another sprint now?
I am.
You're finessed.
Hey, I mean, if you don't want to play with the puppers, then we can just sit here and chat for ages.
The dog is asleep now.
Nice. Ooh, what's this? Flash fiction. I'm going to write in the next 10 hours. A tree grows on the battlefield where the rain re-wets the blood in the soil. Ghost orbs hang in the branches to sap. Ooh, and the sap is human blood. That sounds metal as fucking. I love it.
I do too. You know where my DMs are.
It's like, I feel like I've heard. Like I feel like that's a nightmare from some. Like I feel like it sounds familiar, like a ghost story that just like lives in your consciousness, even though you have no idea where it came from.
I don't feel the same way.
I'm weird.
Yes.
But normal's overrated, so.
Very much so.
We at least have to do one more sprint, because I did say that we need to use both the sea timer and the sky timer.
Fine. No, I need to eat my food. I'm hungry. So.
Yes. Food is very, very important. The tree from Sleepy Hollow. That's probably where my brain is going. Because I love that movie. Okay. And I push this button.
So many buttons.
I know. Except for there's only two. That one. So both these timers are brought to you by the wonderful, absolutely fabulous Violet over the channel writing Violet. This person right there. You gotta show her some love because her timers are awesome.
Or hate.
She hate watches some people, so you know. Anyway, we'll be right back after all these stars and shit. Boo. I guess it's just me.
Boo. Sorry.
He's okay.
Is it? Are you sure?
I have no idea. Mars had to leave us because Aaron's.
It's okay. We still love you, Maz.
Yeah.
Not that you would know because you're not here.
Yep. And Zara joined us.
Hi, Zara. How are you? Calling in.
How's it going? What you working on? What you doing? How's all the things? How'd you do with the puppers and
Oh, I was mostly eating, and
Yeah,
by the time I was done eating, he was sleeping.
haha.
I think he's just done for the day. He's, as I said, he's already been out on walks. Like, it's fine. It just his evening walk hasn't happened, but I think he's okay. When we end in like an hour, we can end at the 2 hour mark too. We don't have to go for the hour and a half. It's totally fine. I'll probably feed him some dinner and then, brush him. Because our normal evening routine is we go on a walk, we come home, I brush him, I feed him dinner, and then he knows he can like sleep because it's like nighttime. So I probably brush him, feed him, and then it's nighttime for him. So he can just lay around and snuggle and sleep.
Yay. Yeah, I am. I like write a couple words and then I'm just kind of like, I'm not feeling this. I should be feeling it, but I'm not feeling this. Rock, puppers.
Yeah, he's cleaning my arm because obviously it's dirty.
Yeah.
No, we're at this uncomfortable time in summer now where you sweat on your skin, and he likes to lick it specifically in summer because there's salt in your sweat.
Yep.
And he doesn't get salt in his diet, but he loves salt. So
Yeah.
if you let him, he'll lick your entire body. I don't. But
Yeah. Let's see what else. Love for the Violet.
Laura was being such a good person.
Yes. Trying to figure out POVs and things. Omniscient is a lot of fun. I try to write an omniscient and then have to pare it down to try to limit because sometimes omniscient doesn't work. But I like writing omniscient. I like playing with the camera and making it go all over the place.
I realized recently that I really like writing in second perspective, which I know is really sus and weird, but on Flash, I have the prompts that Shannon gives are usually in second person. So I'm like, okay, this is the prompt. I'm going to take it and continue on with it. And it's really fun.
Nice. Sorry. Finished set
Good
of flashcards.
job.
Hell yeah. Once again, crushing it. Time to start studying these. Retake the test. Yeah.
You got this.
Believe in you.
What she said.
Yeah. Water for the pierogies.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, I hope you enjoy them.
Pierogies are I mean, certain pierogies are yummy. Pierogies are one of those things where it can either go really, really well, or why the hell did I try to attempt this? Somebody shoot me now. And there is no in between.
I love that. I mean, I hate that, but
Zara says, I have a million things to do today, so I'm working through them. You got this.
You definitely got this.
Oh, goodness gracious. As per usual, I don't have plans, plots, or possibly even schemes.
Sorry. My dog was eating something, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, but I think it's just dead. So.
As long as it's nothing, problematic.
No. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of problematic stuff in the garden. It's just a garden. But you never know. And also, last year there was a bee's nest in the garden. So I'm just... No, we love bees.
Bees.
We love bees.
Bees, not wasp bees.
No, bees. Honeybees. Okay. But it's kind of low on the ground, so I'm still waiting for the day where he boops it and they like...
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Thanks. Well, in the old house where we lived before, there was a wasp nest, a small one, and he's stupid, right? Every time he sees something fly, he will try to eat it.
Yeah.
He's done it with wasps a couple of times, but like never like in a like they that like sting him or anything because usually he's too stupid to catch them. But
Good.
I'm kind of scared that he would just like he's curious. Like he's not like a malicious dog, right? But
Yeah.
he'd just be curious and be like, "What are you doing? What is this? Hello?" And
Maybe
just
my-
boop his nose against the nest.
Yep. Piss off all the bees.
Yeah, we'll see. He's looking really sad.
Aww.
It's okay. Sometimes, like whenever my dad mows the lawn, which happens a lot, like I don't know, every other week maybe, he's like, "Could you possibly collect your dog stuff from the yard?" And what he means is collect my dog sticks because he has about 20 different sticks. And then I collect them all. I put them in a pile on like the patio, and I kid you not, every time I come out with him, he will go to the pile, pick a stick, and lie right back on the ground, like on the
Like,
grass.
no, I put this right here. This is where it goes. How dare you interrupt my organizational system?
That is literally how it is. But
That
it's okay
is-
because I love him because he's cute.
Sorry, goodness.
It's okay. Maybe we just end the stream now. Everyone has an hour before the nostalgia stream and you take a nap.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna nap, but
I think you should.
because I lie down, I'm not gonna fall asleep. It's not gonna be a thing. I mean, I probably should because I filled out my journal, so that required me to go look at my Fitbit stats, and
Yeah, no, we're gonna end the stream here and you're gonna take a nap.
fine. They're not like I'm working anyway, but everybody else is being productive.
It's okay. They can be productive without us. I think Violet wanted to run sprints in the Discord anyway. I mean, probably not.
Valid. Vampire. It is day. Sleep.
Listen
This
to
is
Laura. Laura knows what's up.
Yeah, this is. I suppose this is true. I guess we're just gonna call it early. I guess.
This has been fun. I will never be back.
That's not.
I'll probably be back in July.
Yes. Anne is taking a hiatus from writing Wednesdays with me so she can work on her actual projects and do some actual functioning work.
I'm trying.
Okay.
There's like 3 streams I've already signed up to do and another one. But they're all like special event streams. So like 2 for the Write-a-thon. 1 with Grayson because she's currently in Germany. So it's like European people, European time zone things. So I'm trying really hard to say no, but it's really hard.
I'll come after you with a stick.
Give
it to Brock.
Thank you.
Tuesdays, the streams for Tuesdays right now are going to be Resident Evil 4 streams, so that way I can finish the game instead of doing roll at random. Because after the next 2 months, I'm not 100% sure when my streaming situation is going to be like. So at least we can finish something before I move and find a new place and stuff like that. So that's happening. We'll still do some more
chaoses.
Yes, before chaoses. There'll still be a Wednesday stream. If you want to be a co-host, DM me and let me know. Because I can function by myself. I just don't prefer not to.
I was recently going through your channel because I wanted to make sure that all the streams I've been on, actually my streams I've been on playlist. I've done a lot of your streams, but one time, like, before this became a regular thing, you had, like, Nikki on. I was like, did you cheat on me with Nikki? But no, that was before I actually came on Wednesdays. But obviously, replace me as best as you can.
We're leaving because I'm yawning too much and Anna's getting mad at me.
Crystal needs a nap before your stream, Violet.
I mean, if I do fall asleep, I'll probably miss the stream, and it'll be sad.
Ooh,
Work is light for the next bit, so I can co-host. We should talk.
Canadian stream.
Hell yeah, I am here for it. I think that's as far as all the announcement outro shit.
I have a 6-hour stream this Sunday.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just not going to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll see.
8 o'clock. Yeah. Time
late. Well, the problem is the reason why my sleep schedule has gone to fucking pot is because
I think his name is Jack.
Somebody's waking me up like multiple times a day now, or night, or whatever, and
that was like shit. I revealed I'm a vampire. No, I'm normal. I swear.
Vampire? Where? I don't see one. Yeah, no, she's been really weirdly, like, just in a mood lately, and has decided that she is a morning person, and the rest of us must suffer. So
I hate that for you.
it's fine. Anyway, we will see you guys in whatever video, stream, or reel, wherever the hell you find any of us next. Who knows? Where's the thingy? I can never find it in time.